84 years. Hi, Alan. Sorry, give me a second. But yes, I know I'm super late. I adjusted the schedule before to start at 2:30, and even though I put it at 2:30, I'm still late. But I was getting all my snacks ready, and then I realized because I have a separate streaming drive. Oh, thanks for the 63 months. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I have a separate drive for it. Streaming. I forgot I don't have.
Nothing beats a
Perler
Pixel
being
2
big on
Hoyle
this,
Day.
so I had to set
You
it up.
can save £50 per person. That's 200
Thank
for a
you.
family of 4.
How are you, Morty? I got peaches. I got a little piece of a brownie. I got chip. I figure I finish perlering. And then I'll play Final Fantasy VII later. And then maybe we'll still finish the game. Whoa. It's a great day. Oh, what happened? No tahine. Oh, I do have tahine. Wait, does tahine go on peaches? I've never tried it. I've put tahine on watermelon, and then I put tahine on apples when I was kind of bored of the apples, but we still had a lot. I know, Alan, you're gonna tell me tahine goes on everything, but I've never tried it on peaches. Not gonna lie, you can try it. I don't know. Okay, I probably should. I can go get it. I never thought about it. My vacation got approved for next month. Where are you going? Wait, are you going to where I think you're going? So I did say I had something to share, but I'll wait till like a little later when there are more people. But for now, I'll go get tahine. Alan, let me show you how much tahine I have left. I'm going to Puerto Rico to see family, then Florida to see my parents and spend my birthday. When's your birthday? Forgot to mention my ice cream melted, but it was pretty good, whatever was left. Was it? Wait, did I miss the part in the message where it was like a special kind of ice cream? I thought it was just regular ice cream. 27? Very nice. So this is my tahine bottle. I think it's the one you got me, Alan. So only the neck. So it's still pretty full. I only used like up to the neck. Well, you can't really see it, but am I supposed to sprinkle a lot? I usually just sprinkle like enough so that it dusts like a layer. So if you got a grape flavor, it will be shaped as a grape. I forgot to picture. Oh, it's the ice cream. It's the viral ice cream. I've seen them all over. They sell them at my local. Well, it's not that local. I have to drive a little bit. They sell them at like this Asian supermarket I go to. I've been meaning to try it, but they're a little pricey, and I would have to convince Perilous to have me buy it. I'm like, Perilous, can we try this fruit? They have peach. They have grape. They have. I heard the peach one is really good. I haven't tried that one yet. And then they have like a bunch of other ones too. Strawberry. They have strawberry, I think. They have mango. So people like peach and mango the most. And then people did say the grape one was really good. And then some other fruits. Hi, Necro. Yeah, it's the big tahini bottle. That's why, because like you sprinkle. I mean, I sprinkle a little. Or like just enough. But I mean, okay. See, look, I put enough in the middle for me to dip, and it didn't do anything to the bottle. You wanted the mango ice cream? Yeah, everybody tells me to try peach and mango first. You just put to taste, of course. Yeah, that's what I do. Okay. Okay, Alan, let me tell you if peaches goes with tahini. Actually, it does go with tahini. Yeah. Good suggestion. It makes it like salty. Salty and I don't know how to explain it. Tahini and peachy. $10 for one? Is it really $10? So the videos, oh no, maybe it is $10. No, but isn't it $10 for 3 or something? Because it comes in packages of 3. Oh, lemon. Lemon's a good one too. I try lemon. I would try all of them, to be honest. Oh. It was a vending machine? Okay. Yeah. Go to an Asian supermarket, Alan. You can get a pack of 3 for much less. Maybe $10. Maybe even less. You can get 3 instead of 1. You know what is best ice cream? Avocado ice cream. I've had it before. It's good. I said it was the best I've tried in the Philippines. If you go to a Vietnamese restaurant, try avocado milkshake. Those are good too. You can guess, Nako. You can guess what the news is. There's 3 of you in chat already, so I'll let you guys know first. Actually, you can all guess. They get sold out quickly. Well, with inflation prices here, it'll probably be more expensive. Yeah, but we have to pay Canadian dollars for that, though. So not only are we importing it from, is it Japan or Taiwan? I'll let you all answer first. While I figure out pearl ring. Oh no, I don't have my perler stuff on the... Damn it. How do I do this? How am I supposed to perler if I don't have the... Okay, I gotta look. I'm guessing you're finally pregnant. You decided to focus on baby. Plus, since stream is kind of slowed lately, it's a good time to end. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know how I have luck with the claw machine. So, I feel like a bunch of you already knew. The other day, Kaju also like, what did I say? It was really random, because I said something about like how I was tired or something like that, so I was ending stream, and then he said something about it as well, and I tried to play it off. I don't know how well I did it. Yeah. Well, so thank you all. But yes, I am pregnant. I'm pretty far along, so there was a period where I kept canceling streams. Yes, Marty. So there was a part a few months ago, I don't know if you guys remember, where I was canceling stream a lot because I was sick or I was tired or I wasn't feeling well. So that was when I was in my first trimester. And in your first trimester, that's when you like randomly get tired and you just like crash on the couch and stuff. So those were the days where I was like, I literally could not pick myself up from the sofa. But I'm feeling a lot better now. You get like a bout of energy. Yeah. I mean, he's your stereotypical dude. Like he was like excited, but not like, oh my god, da, da, da. It wasn't like that. It was just like a really nice or something. Not exactly those words, but like basically that reaction. I know better. I knew better, but I also knew that you deny anything, so I figured I'd just wait till you're ready. Yeah, that's the vibe I've been getting from everybody. So, I waited a while to tell people. I did tell Betty first, but even then I waited like a few weeks. Because you know how like the beginning, it's kind of like, you know, like it's you know. But I still waited a bit. She was the first to know. My brother did guess before as well. But she also had a feeling too. But like you, she waited until I told her. How about my dad? My dad's similar to Peerless. He's an Asian dad. So I have one question. Weirdest craving? I haven't had any. I haven't had anything weird. I've been craving burgers a lot in the first trimester, and then so like a lot of meat. So I felt like a carnivore at times. And then some like, salty sour foods. And then now I'm craving like a lot of sweets and desserts and stuff. But Peerless doesn't believe me with the sweet stuff because he's like, you always crave sweets. And I was like, no, but it's stronger now. I crave sweets more than usual. But then he's like, nah, you crave sweets normally. I feel he must have cried or something. No, my dad's not a crier. I've never seen him cry. I've only seen my dad. Well, actually, no. I've only seen my dad cry once, and that was when my mom died. And that was like him attempting to hold everything in. The second time I heard his voice get shaky was when his mom died. But he quickly went to the bathroom, so I didn't see him cry. But the first time I saw him cry was when my mom died. It was in the hospital. No, my dad was more worried about my health. He's like, oh, congratulations. And then he's like, make sure you're careful. Don't lift heavy things. Eat properly, eat healthy. And then that was initially. And then as I progressed more, then he got more and more excited every time I saw him. So that's my dad's reaction. He's very smiley now. Like I saw him yesterday with like the rest of my family, and the rest of my family were like, oh my God, you're so big now. And then my dad was like, well, he was the first one to say it when I walked in. He was like, hey, she's so big now. I'm just like, okay, Dad. So we have 2 baby showers. We have one for family and one for friends. Yeah. That's my dad. Craving sweets more like now you got an excuse to get more. I mean, I don't know. I just go with what I crave. There, Groot. Yeah. Helen knows. So, Helen, I'm telling you, everybody had a feeling before I told them. So, Helen, if you guys remember, Helen went to Japan many, many, many months ago. I was not pregnant when she went to Japan. But Helen was in Japan, and she saw some Pokemon baby things. And then she was like, she told me the story. She's like, I'm gonna get this for Manly. And then Ray's like, is she even pregnant? And then Helen's like, I got a feeling she is, or it's gonna happen soon. And then she kept it for months until I met up with her, and then I told her, and then she's like, I have something for you. And then she like goes and finds the stuff, and then she like gives it to me. And she's like, I got this from Japan. And then I was like, weren't you in Japan like a while ago? She's like, yes, I kept them since then. So I don't know if it was like her sixth sense or something, but she had a feeling too. It's funny. But yeah. Hi, Pato. Thank you. If you have any questions for me, I'm more than happy to ask them. As people come in, I will tell them, I guess. But how are you, Pato? I know you've been busy with work. Is it still the same? Also, Pato, did you know tahini goes on peaches? Not bad. But update me, friend. How are you, Pato? I'm due the first week of December. So I might not be able to spend Christmas with my family. But they're more than welcome to come visit us. Because if my family visits me, they'll come like with their own families, right? Like maybe 2 to 4 people at a time. You know how like the first month you're not supposed to bring them anywhere because, their immune system's weak. And having them in a room with 30 plus people at one time, Yeah, it's a little too much. It goes well with a lot of stuff. Party at hospital. Oh, I mean, it'll be before Christmas, but it will be winter. I just hope there's like no snowstorm or anything like that. There was something else I was supposed to say, but I don't remember. It'll come to me after. But yes, it'll be either a December baby or a November baby, depending on when it decides to come out. What else does it go good with? Maybe I should try it with all fruits. Except oranges, though. I think oranges are... Yeah, except citrus fruits. I feel like it wouldn't go good with citrus. But yeah. Streams have been dying down. Because I know, like, Twitch in general isn't as popular. But also, I think, like, my streams. Also, because everybody's... Like, we're all around the same age. Everybody kind of has their own thing to do. And I appreciate, like, everybody still tries to stop by. But I know life happens. I'm not saying I'm quitting streaming. So that was the good news. The bad news is you will probably see me less and less. I won't have scheduled streams anymore. I will probably stream until sometime in November. Up until like the last, I want to say 2 weeks before I'm due. Then I'll stop. And then you guys probably won't see me for a few months. So that's the bad news. The bad news is I don't know what the future is like. I don't know how often I'll be able to stream. I don't know when I'll be back. If it'll be once a month. If it'll be whenever I have time. I don't know. And even when I do hop on, maybe it'll just be like for 2 hours. Yeah. Ooh, work has been very stressful. You like oranges with tahini? Okay. I'll try that next time I have oranges. Yeah, I mean, you gotta prioritize family. That's more or less what I figured. Yeah, so, I mean, prioritize, for sure, family. But also, like, my health, too. Perilous has been very supportive with everything, pregnancy and everything. But also, he's also supportive with stream. I mean, he says that now. So I don't know if I'll change later when things get more hectic. But he said, yeah, it's like if I wanted to hop on for like an hour or two, he doesn't mind taking over. Or like, you know, watching for a bit. Like, of course, we'll do everything together, but... Huh. Sorry, I should be purling. I don't know why I keep snacking. How do I do this? I have to find a picture of my Pinterest. But yeah, that's my future, and that's also future of streams, I guess. That's where we are. What? Wait, did I not save it? Oh, shoot. Hello, how are you? Hold on. Oh my god, I don't want to butcher your name. Clinter Mortem? I hope I spaced everything properly. Well, that means I gotta talk to my aunt now. Oh, why your aunt? I'll be honest, as far as stream quieting down recently, I think a big part of it is you don't really step out of your comfort zone anymore. It's true. Yeah, not really like horror. Like I kind of like, well, the big reason I would push myself and eat like spicy foods, if you remember. Also, yeah, I've dialed it back a lot with the horror stuff. Yeah, you said it right. Oh, how are you? It's because they recommend like I know people crave spicy stuff, but they recommend maybe like limiting spicy foods, but also not doing anything that causes stress. So Necro, like games that would make me rage. Although I still do it once in a while when I'm playing like whatever game I'm playing. Like if I'm playing Final Fantasy VII and I'm frustrated with a boss, yeah, I mean I'll still rage a little bit, but like I should be avoiding those situations. Yeah. So I've been dialing it back on a lot of things. Doing things that don't cause me stress. And that means being in my comfort zone more. Oh, because she's in Mexico, so I can ask her to send me hen. Oh, that's so nice of you, Pato. Yeah. Yeah, we've been slowly buying baby stuff. But there are baby showers coming up in the next 2 months. Your aunt makes like, oh, does your aunt like knit and cross stitch, like with yarn and stuff? But yeah, Necro, I totally like agree. I've put in much less effort with my streams. For I mean, if we want to timestamp it, like half a year for the last half year, I want to say. Does that sound about right? Maybe even a little longer. Aha. I found a picture. My own picture. To be honest, I'm also just working and having fun with concerts. Yeah, like I mean, you know, I want to say 90% of stream minus Morty and like a handful of other people are like in their 30s, right? And we're all like working, hustling, dating. Some people have their own families as well. So like I understand. No, but where she lives now, there are places that hand make their stuff. That's really cool, actually, Pato. I'm basically 30 at this. No, you're not. You're 25 or 26, basically. But like you used to play more variety. These days it's Final Fantasy, Yakuza, Persona, Fire Emblem, or the occasional dating sim. I have to get back on the dating sims even. I miss my dating sim peeps. More variety outside of those? What were the other ones? Wait, yeah, what were the other ones? Which I don't remember right now. I also haven't touched Yakuza in a while. Yeah, because I also realized it takes me a long time to finish a game. So sometimes I try to do like multiple days of the week to finish a game. Because in my head, if I don't finish it now, Necro, I don't know when I'll be able to finish it. Because, yeah, time. And then the weird stuff that is happening at work. Yes. Which, speaking of, might get a promotion to trainer position. Ooh, congrats. Which is fine, but most of those net very similar players, yeah, which means you aren't reaching out to new people, and as the people you have get busy and they start to fall off, you don't get new at the same time. That's true. What were some other games? No, well, I'm trying to think. Because even when I played Final Fantasy and Yakuza, there were people of those fan bases that came by. Trying to think what other games I played outside. Like, when I played Persona, that was my first ever Persona game, and then that, I know, attracted a bunch of people. Hi, JT! Let's be fair, a lot of games were from my account, but ever since Steam did that... What were some other games? Yakuza I borrowed from your account. What else were there? I don't remember what else there was, Alan. Dating sims, horror games? Maybe some of the horror games. Maybe? The dating sims... No? I don't think the dating sims are from your... The Yakuza spin-offs, yeah. But that's still within the realm of Yakuza, though. Little Nightmares! No. No, Ori was from... No, Ori... The first Ori was my account. The second Ori, I think, might have been your account. Because I got the first Ori from when it was on sale or something. But dating sims? There was that Overwatch dating sim. Was it that? Maybe? Happy Pixel Day! JT, how are you? How have you been? We all know Morty is 97. Train 26, 30, a lot of kids. Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares, I had the first one, Pato, and then I remember the Little Nightmares 2, I think I borrowed from your library, right? Horror, shooters, action stuff. These days, it's mostly turn-based RPGs and games that force more grinding. Yeah. Shooters. Makes sense. Shooters. I remember I played some of the shooters from your account. We did Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider was kind of a shooter. We also did Uncharted. Yeah. Oh, which reminds me, I have to play the other Uncharted games. I only did one. I had to do 2, 3, and 4. No. I did not play Resident Evil. I would not touch Resident Evil, Alan. That was not me. So what you're saying, Necro, is I should play more Uncharted. Yeah. Horror, yeah, like horror, because horror stresses me out and causes me to be very anxious. I probably won't go back to that. I can do shooters. I can still do shooters and action. I'd be okay with that because I feel like I wouldn't be as stressed. Also, that's why I always try to get you into new games like Far Cry, Devil May Cry, Mass Effect. I think I could still do Mass Effect, right? I should probably do that. Things outside your comfort zone, but things that can find new people. Devil May Cry, I think, is okay too. Devil May Cry isn't super scary. Also, I've watched all the like TV shows that Devil May Cry has to offer. So, I want to encourage you to be able to reach out to more people. Yeah. And I appreciate that. That was definitely more when I was trying to expand the audience more. And it did work for those games. Honestly, none of those are remotely scary. Far Cry. Oh, yeah, Far Cry is the one. Yeah. I probably won't do Far Cry. But Devil May Cry and Mass Effect are definitely two that I still want to do. But whether or not we have time for them is a different story. Okay. Which one has more priority, Devil May Cry or Mass Effect? Hi, Matt. If you had to put importance on one of those two. You can always use that account and play any game in that library.
Happy birthday stream.
Oh, the one you shared before? The, I think I forgot what the platform was, Matt. The Pato. I called you Mato. What is the clip? Oh no, not the Phasmo. That was good. Phasmo was fun. GOG, yes. Oh no. I remember. Mato. It's because Matt came in and then I was talking to you and my brain was like, Matto. I'd say priority-wise Mass Effect? Okay. And I remember Mass Effect was on your Steam account, right? If I remember correctly. Hey Pix, how's it going? And hey all. Hi Matt. So the news I had to share is that I'm pregnant, Matt. That is my news. Or that is my good news. Mass Effect is good? Yeah, I know. Devil May Cry would definitely be like a longer franchise to get into, so... Yeah, I am past halfway done. Oh yeah, JT, sorry you came in and then I had already talked about it earlier, sorry. But yes. The world is very good and well done, to be honest. Like honestly, this will sound insane, but I like Mass Effect. Oh, honestly? Dragon Age, only 1 and 3 were good in my opinion. 2 was not that great, Necro, and I heard 4 is pretty bad. So I was going to play 4, which is like the newest one that they came out with, but I kept hearing bad things about it and I eventually just kind of dropped it. So yeah, okay, Mass Effect it is. I'll try to fit Mass Effect in somewhere. Mass Effect would be something to play now while you have more time. Oh. Yeah, that's true. Okay. The new Dragon Age is okay-ish, but dialogue is bad? See, Necro. When Matt says a game is not great and dialogue is bad, you know it's bad. I say that because, Matt, you are more lenient and forgiving when it comes to games. You're willing to like overlook some things. And, so I know when you say you don't like something, then I know I won't like it. The May Cry you can knock out relatively quickly. Oh, that's interesting. The gameplay's fine? Yeah, but dialogue for me adds to the story. So if the story's not good, I probably will get bored very fast. Won't lie, I want to see Shoko's reaction to being pregnant. She doesn't know yet. I don't know if she'll stop by. It is a Saturday, so I don't know if she's like out and about. She doesn't know yet. She doesn't know. I don't remember if she was here when I said that I was gonna do a birthday stream. She might have seen the announcement. But I also have a feeling she probably already has a feeling. Devil May Cry game has 20 levels. That's it, and can be knocked out in a few minutes. Jean's out right now. Yeah, because Saturday she's usually out. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because she's more likely to stop by the weekday streams. It's okay. We'll get her on Monday. The reaction. I decided to install Cyberpunk 2077 on my PS4. Ooh. Does that mean they fixed all the, like, bugs and stuff? Oh, I mean, they probably fixed them a long time ago, but... More to him. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, if I finish Final Fantasy VII today, I don't know. There's a few games I have to get to. I do have to continue Expedition 33. I do have to also play Wukong because Jean gifted that to me in Perilous. And then Mass Effect. So I think for the next 3 months, those will probably be my priorities. And I do have to finish that dating sim that I streamed a while back. That's like, it's August, right? August, September, October, November. That's 4 months to finish 4 games. I don't know. I don't know if we can do that. Clear up skirt. Do you remember when I streamed it on stream for like 3 hours? Yeah, I'm there. I haven't gone back, Matt. I've been waiting to finish Final Fantasy. Hi, Lenny. How are you? Got this pixel. I'll try. That just means I have to do a lot of offline gaming, so maybe I'll go back to doing the 1 game a day. How are you? Lenny, like tell me what you've been up to. How are things in Singapore? I feel like it's been half a year since I talked to you. Ooh. Tell me what's happening. How's life? While I perler this sideways. Yeah, I've been offline gaming 1 to 6. Oh yeah. I also wanted to do Final Fantasy 6. I don't know if that's possible too. I'm good. Was my... Oh, it was your country's Independence Day yesterday, so watch the parade and fireworks. Oh, very nice. Yesterday... Oh, so August 8th. For us, Canada Day is July 1st. Why were you scared when I wanted you to guess on what happened? Do you want me to say it on stream? Yeah, there are more people. Well, yeah, there's more people here. You told me you fell at work. It's Kirby. It's gonna be the ice. I don't know what the official name is, but I call it Ice Kirby. It's the one that shoots like icicles. I didn't know that the bad guy. I don't know who that is, Matt. Yeah, because now I'm working at a normal working hours compared to COVID days, so I'm usually at my office when you start to stream. Oh, wait, so you have a different job now? Because Lenny, I think... Didn't you used to work at a hotel? I think. Right? A hotel in Singapore? That still hurts. Oh. Have you gotten it checked out? Fair enough. I wouldn't know what to call it either. So I have like different Kirby collections and I call them like I see it. So this one's Ice Kirby. And then there's another one I call like Sleeping Kirby. And then the fire one is Fire Kirby. Because I think that's the easiest. I'm sure they have official names, but I mean, if I describe the Kirbys based on how they look, people will know which one to choose, right? Oh, extras? Okay. Since you haven't played Liam O'Brien. No, I don't know who that is. I have one Kirby figure. It's Kirby holding an apple. That's so cute. Oh, because I remember, what's that tree in the woods? And then that tree had apples. I remember, and then like Kirby really liked the apples. That's a cute figure. Yeah, I used to work in a hotel. Now I'm doing admin customer service for a business and vehicle loans company. Ooh, business and vehicle loans company. So does that mean you work for a company that, would it be like a car rental company? Or would it be like, or do you mean like a company that like loans out money to people in businesses and who want to buy cars? You should try finishing 13 to the end and play part 2 and 3. I kind of gave up on 13. I didn't even finish the first one. I told myself I was gonna watch all the cutscenes, and I still haven't done that either. I was gonna, yeah, watch the cutscenes to see like how the rest of the story unfolded. Part 2 is my favorite of the 3 games. Loans out money to people who seeks a vehicle loan or for a company expense loan. Okay, so the second, okay, closer to the second one that I got. Oh, and you work in an office now. That's nice. Let me see. Oh, okay. Because I have a follow-up question, but I don't remember if you mentioned it earlier. Do you like this one more than your last one? So I feel like with both of them, you kind of still have to talk to people. Both are kind of customer service, but like a different kind of customer service. Although with the second one, you're exposed less to people physically, so. It's good, but is the PC port trash? I wonder what Matt played it on. This time Lightning isn't the main character, so but I won't spoil who. Also, you got your ticket to Demon Slayer. Yeah, congrats. My brother did ask if I wanted to watch Demon Slayer in theaters. I should probably decide and get back to him. Are tickets selling out? Also, I would imagine the Demon Slayer movie is a bigger deal where you are, though, because you're still in Asia. I don't know how big it is in North America. Like, big enough to, like, be played in a bunch of theaters, for sure. Because they do releases. I mean, they have for a while for anime movies. But I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, the theater won't be, like, decorated and stuff. Yeah, the Xbox 360 version is best as it's the original. Oh, okay. Wait, was 13 a Xbox exclusive? I had it years ago on 360 and it was good, but PC port lags constantly regardless of your PC. Oh, okay. I do, as now I have a more structured time and the pay is higher, and I do miss hanging out in people's stream. That's okay. I mean, I always remember you. Sorry, I've always remembered you, Lenny. So I was just kind of curious, like, what you're up to. On the level of being freeze frames 80% of the time. 80%. 13 is still Xbox 360 exclusive. Well, can you really say that if it's on PC though now? Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, no. I meant like only Xbox and not PC, like nowhere else. I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, but thank you for stopping by today, Lenny. But yes, that is yeah, I just wanted to do kind of like one last birthday stream because I mean, my birthdays are kind of already busy as it is sometimes. right? Because I mean, family takes me out for 4 meals, and then I have work, but that's during the weekday. And yeah, going forward, I honestly don't think I can do birthday streams anymore. I think I might be able to do holiday streams, depending. I also feel like once you have a kid, like other people's kids also start inviting your kids to, especially when it's like summer. I feel like that's gonna be a thing. So I just think July is gonna be super busy, and birthday streams will not really be a thing. Yeah, you're just your friendly neighborhood hermit here, procrastinating. Hi, hermit. How are you? Okay, 10 minutes to get food. Okay, at this moment, PC is the only place to play all Final Fantasy games. Yeah, Christmas streams, possibly. I don't know, because Christmases are also busy. Because Christmases you have work, Christmas parties, right? That's a thing. You have family gatherings. That's a thing. And then you have friend gatherings. Yeah. So, yeah. I remember before I used to like kind of plan these a bit more, maybe have like some sub goals and stuff. But our stream has never been like super big on like subs, and like since day one I stream to like connect with people, right? And to just enjoy games with people. So I felt like, I don't know, I always felt kind of icky doing those. So yeah, these like holiday streams and birthday streams are always more about me spending more time with you guys. And this is what today is. Baby Pixel. Yeah. But yes, that's the announcement. Some news I had to share. Good news, baby on the way. Bad news, streams. We don't know what streaming will look like in the future. Oh yeah, sorry, Lenny, I forgot to mention that. Yes, there's a baby on the way. Only place to wait a minute. So what are we going to call him or her? So if it's a girl, you guys can call her Baby Pixel. If it's a boy, you guys can call him Baby Perilous. But I won't tell you guys until September. Good thing we don't. Yeah, tickets are selling out. The Japanese VA for Giyu will be here to promote the launch on Monday. See, that's so lucky. You guys have like the voice actors that are going to be there. I don't think we're going to get any of that stuff. At most, because I'm in Canada, Lenny, we'll get like the dubbed actors. Maybe. Wednesday early screening is already sold out, and fan special screening is also sold out. Wow. Yeah, I think that's the most. If the Japanese voice actors were gonna come to North America to do like special screenings, it would definitely not be in Canada. It would be like LA or something, or New York, like one of the big cities. By the way, have y'all thought of names? Yes, we have brainstormed some, but we're always open to more. Baby Precious. I like that one. Baby Precious. Baby Basil. Twins. No, I'm not having twins. I'm having one. Congrats. Thanks, Clint. Pixelito or Pixelita? Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's like his nickname. Oh, you mean like his nickname, like Dino? I don't know. I mean, initially, well, we could do this as a baby. We can call it Baby Pixel or Baby Perilous, and then when they're older, and you know how like sometimes babies like certain things and like gravitate towards like something, then we can think of a nickname then. I want to say I haven't been here in so long just to find out you won't be streaming as much anymore. Yeah. I mean, I'll still be streaming until I want to say mid-November, end of November. And then after that, I'm gonna be off. Season 2 of Wednesday. I haven't seen season 1. Is it good? I'm curious how Paris will be as a dad. I think he'll be a good dad. He's been good with me since I got pregnant. He's a very like caring, very present husband, very supportive. Yeah. So I don't see that would be any different. That's good. You can kind of get a feel of what the partner will be like, Alan, I feel, with how he treats his pregnant spouse. It's generally a sign, you know? Hi, Alpha. I don't know what questions have been asked already. Yes, nothing weird though, Hermit. So in a few months back, so early on, for me it was meat, specifically hamburgers, and like chips, like salty chips and stuff. And now I want like desserts. Like he's more disciplined and you're more relaxed. Yes, exactly. Ooh. How you doing, Alpha? Yeah, it's somewhat cheaper compared last year. Sayori Amy, the VA for Shinobu or Your Fortune Spy Family had an appearance in our anime expo last year and I missed it. Ooh, yeah. I think it's nice because like you guys are all in Asia, so it's like not like super close, but you know, it's not as expensive for them to fly over. I'm not worried about you guys. I know you guys will be great parents. Thank you. Chocolate 24/7. Honestly, not so much chocolate. More ice cream. But I'm always craving ice cream. Like ice cream and like desserts. Desserts. Like cookies, brownies, cake, and more ice cream. Do you miss drinking alcohol? I haven't drank for a long time. I don't miss drinking. I do miss sushi. Because you can't have raw fish. Doing well, relaxing. Also, congrats, and you'll do amazing. I appreciate that, Alpha. Thank you. Started watching the new anime Nikutashi. Which one's that one? I haven't heard that one. Yeah, like drinking, I can do without. It's the food stuff though that I miss. Like I miss having sushi. I miss having banh mi because I can't have banh mi either. I also miss like subs. I can't have subs. I can have like a meatball sub or like a sub with chicken on it, but I can't have the subs with like the deli meats. Yeah, so anything food related I miss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? Why can't you have banh mi? Banh mi has deli meats. So you can't have deli meats because there's a risk of listeria, and listeria is really bad for the baby and can cause miscarriages. Also, the pate. You can have it without pate, right? But why would you have banh mi without pate? And pate is liver, and you're not supposed to have liver. Liver is bad for pregnant women. You learn a lot when you get pregnant. You learn so much. But yes, no liver. First after baby's out, she's gonna order so much sushi. So, okay, here's the bad news, Alan. You can't have sushi if you're breastfeeding. So, depends. If you do strictly formula, then yeah, you can have sushi, obviously. But if you are breastfeeding, then there are still certain foods you can't eat. But there are certain ones that you can eat then. So, it's, yeah. Remember when we used to joke about you being pregnant? Well, now it happened. Yes, I remember. And that girl used to joke about it all the time. Just eat salad. See, the thing with salad, you have to make sure the salad that you buy doesn't have an E. coli outbreak, because that's also bad. But I mean, obviously, when you buy salad, you're going to thoroughly wash things, but still, E. coli. Yeah. But the good thing is, Perilous has been growing, or he was growing. We kind of picked it all, the lettuce in our garden, so we were able to eat that. And I think like there's one time I bought spinach that was already washed and cut and everything, but I washed it again more thoroughly. I feel like there's a laundry list of stuff you aren't supposed to do and have. Yeah, so many labels, not safe for children or pregnant women. Yeah, so apparently you should also avoid MSG. And then I saw a video where somebody pointed out that KFC uses MSG, and there's a warning on like the KFC website or something that pregnant women should not consume KFC. And I was just like, I didn't know that. I was like, I haven't had KFC, but I didn't know that. What if I wanted fried chicken and I decided to go, should I check all the other fried chicken places? How y'all going to like baby class and stuff? So a lot of the baby classes are virtual, and I signed up for one at the end of the month, and I think my local hospital has some, so I'm gonna look into those a little bit later. And and Toronto has a baby show, so we bought tickets to that, and we're gonna go to that next month. We're going to we're going to the baby show. It's not that expensive, and it's held in like one of those big convention halls, similar to like TwitchCon, like one of those places. And like all the big brands will be there, and you get apparently like a bag full of samples, and then you can ask like whatever questions you have, because like all the experts are going to be there. So yeah, they recommend it. But yeah, I'm going for like, to ask questions that I have him as well. But we're also super, super tempted with all the samples you get, because they give like full size samples some places. It's called, I think it's literally called Toronto Baby Show or something. But yeah, it's BabyCon, basically. Hi, Nez. Thank you for the happy birthday. What you doing? What are you up to? KFC? Wow, yeah. Yes, they do recommend eggs. Eggs is good for growth and development. MSG, so no more Asian food for I've been eating Asian food. But yeah. How about air? Would you be okay if you consumed air during pregnancy? Yes. What I missed? Oh, I shared that I am pregnant. So that is my good news. Good news? Baby. Bad news? Streams we don't know what's gonna happen to streams. That's the bad news. Air and ice probably safe. Regular ice. True. You know what's great in the summer? And like not big on calories and decent in sugar? Popsicles. You know those ice popsicles? So Costco had a sale of like Starburst flavored ice popsicles. Great. They've been so great. Especially on hot days. 4, 5. A small pixel, yeah. Streamless pics, yeah. I for sure will still be checking Discord and stuff like that, but I know not all of you are active on Discord. But I would like to still keep in touch with a bunch of you through Discord or even DMs. Just to see what you guys are going through, your lives. Just don't try to eat it with a fork. That might get some weird. Just like, I like the Mexican popsicles. What are Mexican popsicles? Congrats, thank you. But what are Mexican popsicles? Oh, Ness. I started that anime you recommended, and I kind of feel bad for everybody. Well, I initially started feeling bad for everybody, and then I kind of got mixed feelings on the character, because I am... What episode am I on? I think I'm on episode 3 or 4. So I honestly, the 1 or 2 people that I can say I like are... is it Azuma? And the brother. The older brother? That I know he felt a certain way about his older brother, but that's because he had a skewed image, I guess, of things. And then I stopped at the part where they finally they finally connected, and we're kind of on the same wavelength. And he realized that he has like one person that supports him. But yeah, I hate all the adults in the show. Nez, all the adults, I was like, all the adults suck. And I was like, what is this community? Send you a pic of the Mexican popsicles? Ooh, okay. Mexican popsicles are so good. Where do I get Mexican popsicles? I want to try. Ooh. So what's different about these popsicles? They look like ice cream bars, but made with coconut? Or, I mean, they look really good. They look like creamy fruit bars. Oh, Pix, are you getting the new Digimon story game coming out this? Probably not. I won't have time for it, Matt. Raspado. Mexican shaved ice hits during the summer. Oh, I've been getting a lot of videos on Mexican shaved ice. And I want to try that too, but I don't know where to get it here. If anybody in like the greater Toronto area can tell me. Old Bro and Takopi are the only decent ones at the Mexican store or Mexico. We don't have a Mexican store here. I definitely don't think we have one. If I'm lucky, maybe if I go downtown somewhere, there will be one. But yeah, the older brother is really, yeah. So like they pan to him a lot, and then like they showed the thoughts of the younger brother, and then I was like, I don't get that vibe from the older brother. So the vibe I got watching the first few episodes is the older brother literally cares about the younger brother because they used to play together and he used to look up to him. And then I feel like the little brother knows that he's suffering and he's trying to reach out, but it's not connecting, right? Because the younger brother just always felt inferior, but that was the mother's fault. I was like, fuck that mother. And then yeah, and then but I feel like, you know, I'm glad that the older brother kept trying, and I'm glad that the older brother finally got to him, because I was like, he needed you so bad. It does have cream. It says in the box. Oh, that's what con cream. Okay, that's what con cream means. Oh, you know what? Mexican ice cream kind of reminds me of do you know what Malona bars are? So it's like that Korean Malona bar, and that's like creamy also. Except you don't get like fruit bits in it. It's just kind of like blended in with the milk. Milk cream. But I'm pretty sure it's milk. It's like a milk ice bar. Dang, little baby probably played Digimon's first game. But yeah, all the kids are, yeah, because of the parents. Yeah, and I was like, what is wrong with this like village? I mean, it's not a village, but town. But yeah, I feel bad for all the... Yeah, so Nez, watching that show while you're pregnant is just like... I was telling Perilous, this is a what not to do. This is a what not to do instructional video. And how to like F up your kids. Oh, I started Oshinoko and Yex. Oh, Oshinoko is... Yeah. That's an interesting one too. For sure, the first few episodes get you sad, but the mood changes for that one pretty quickly. I want to say, Matt, you might get it in New York City. Hit up a Mexican store. Ooh, well, that requires me to travel. New York City is, I think, a 7-hour drive from here, something like that. I'll look it up because I know downtown there's a place where you can get like handmade churros from like somebody, from like a son who used his mom's recipe, and I think they sell like other things too. I haven't been there in ages, so I'm wondering if like maybe they expanded their menu to like other stuff, because I think they also sold some other Mexican things, but I don't remember what. It's just like a journey and I have to get downtown though. That might be like the one place that would sell them. Did you ever watch the original? Yes, I did. I watched the original Ghostbusters. Jugoku Shoujo is definitely one to avoid. Oh. I. Okay. Because I had that one on my to watch list for sure. Yeah, the Necro, the one that Nez was talking about. I feel like you would like it, but like it's so what's the word? It's so mentally like I don't know what the word is. I want to talk about like it's so bad mentally. I don't know, I'll just put it like that. That at the beginning of every episode, mentally draining. Yeah, maybe that's the right word. That at the beginning of every episode there's literally a warning. And I've never seen that on an anime before. A lot of people have also said to not watch it if you are going through, like, you know. I feel like it would be something you would enjoy, but I can message it to you later. If you want. You gonna teach your kids how to perler bead, Pixel? Oh, it has to be when they're much older because they can choke on these. Perler beads are really small. Like, it's a choking hazard. Maybe eventually. True. I mean, yeah, there are some days where like our hormones are like a little wacky. Persephone loves it. Yeah, at 18. I mean, maybe not 18, but maybe like 10. When they know not to put things in their mouths. It's also interesting to see what kids drift towards, if it lines up with parents' hobbies or goes in a completely different direction. Oh, that's true. Because, like, you can introduce them to a lot of different things, but like, they may or may not latch onto it, right? And parents can teach the kids to be Rainbow Six Bros. Yo. I mean, it would be nice if they had, like, something to connect with, but I also know, like, shooting competitive games can get toxic, so I don't know what age that would be appropriate to teach them that, though. I can already see a small Pikachu crawling on the floor. Oh, that would be cute. I haven't looked for it, but I know they have, like, little outfits with, like, like Pikachu outfits, like onesies and stuff. The Pikachu onesies. Yeah, I have not thought about that, actually. I did see a super cute, like, bear onesie. Like at, I forgot what store I was at. I was at some store. Was it like Winners? Maybe it was Winners. I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. My niece, I think she might go into the arts, but but she also does well in her regular studies. I'm not sure. I mean, because they, like, does your niece really enjoy arts? Just because she enjoys it as a hobby, she might not want to do it for like her like job. Yep. It's so cute. A Pichu cosplay would be cute. Yeah. Does that mean we need another big Pikachu for the baby? Oh. I mean, I don't know. No, it's okay. They can have this one. I will pass it down to them. If anything, like, I have a Eevee plush and I use that as a pillow now. future baby can also take the take the Eevee plush. I don't know. I'm kind of attached to the Eevee plush though. No. They can also have the Eevee plush. Play nephew really seems to like cooking, gardens, and space. Ooh, cooking, gardens, and space. Really wide range. My nephew is interested in online games already because his friends play. Oh, that's true. Yeah. His parents are worried I couldn't assure them because you can't control the servers. It's true, you can't. What kind of online games are they into? Like Fortnite might be a little friendlier because it's like also a bunch of other kids, but I also know that other kids can be toxic. Parents are gonna be like, nope, not happening. I mean, they can maybe duo together, and then if anybody ever cusses out the kid, I'm sure Perilous would come in, but then he would. Oh, I don't know. See a COD, Rainbow Six Lobby is gonna make him a man. They're gonna learn how to trash talk. I don't know if I want that. You should do what I tried to with my niece and nephew, turn them into grinding bots. Find a game you need to level on, then hand the kid the game and let them go nuts for a few hours. Oh, that's good. What games did you have them do that for? So far, he has only mentioned Minecraft. Minecraft doesn't sound so bad. The issue with most games on there is that other people can come and destroy your stuff. Unless you're in a solo server, I think. Oh, does that happen often? And it's very sensitive. Oh, I didn't know that about Minecraft. Well, because my idea of Minecraft was I thought most people played on private servers. Like you would create a private server with like a group of friends or something. I didn't know you could do like, oh, that's mean. Why would you purposely go and destroy something that people made? But I guess that happens because, people. Just let them play DS3 early. What's DS3? Oh, Dark Souls 3? Back in the day, we were told kids shouldn't play shooters because the content is too violent, but the actual problem with those games are the chats and communities. It's true. It's the communities and the people that you might play against. Yeah. I totally agree, JT. I started playing Minecraft too after just watching a live action movie. It was a cute movie. Had Persephone level me on Star Ocean a few times. Tried Final Fantasy once or twice, but between their ADHD and the control, it was too difficult for them all. Oh, that's true. Yeah. You know what's funny? That's what my brother says about like JRPGs. He said he does enjoy them, but he can't play them for long because he loses focus. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Hope they make a sequel. Which Final Fantasy? Maybe one of the earlier ones would be less control crazy. Maybe racing games would be okay. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like, family, like, because I have the Switch, right? And eventually, maybe later on, I'll get a new one. But they have a lot of family-friendly games for the Switch that you can play with like future kid. Final Fantasy 10 and 13. Oh. I can see that. You should hand them the original 1-6 pixel remaster. Animal Crossing, kids might like the animals. Well, that's true. Well, that's if Animal Crossing is still... Is Animal Crossing still popular, actually? I don't hear much people talk about Animal Crossing. Simple controls. Yeah, but would like kids want to play? How do I put this? I feel like kids nowadays, because they're so used to like the, heightened graphics of the newer video games. Would they like going back to like the pixelated versions of said games? It'd be a good balance. Over saturated styling isn't good for them. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. It could be too overwhelming. Yeah. I tried letting them play League of Legend. Legend. I can't read. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker once. At the very beginning. Oh, that's so bright outside. There is a long bridge that you have to cross to make it to the first combat area. Neither one of them could walk a straight line. Oh my god, and make it across without jumping off before making it halfway. No. Jumping off for fun, or they fell off? It's interesting that technically remakes actually the third remake game across all the... Is it? Oh. Fell. They gave up after the 12th attempt because they... Between them, as they got tired of climbing all the way back up the mountain. Oh no! Never let your kid play. They did Crystal Tactics and something else, yeah? Oh, I think you're right. They remade one of the Final Fantasy games, I think, on Nintendo DS or something? I haven't streamed in the daytime in a long time, and the sun is just beaming through that window. It was absolutely the most painful thing I have watched them do in a game. Do you bring it up to them to this day? Let them play an old school console. Have no saves, like will build character. Oh, like the OG NES. We got Final Fantasy 3. Oh, I didn't know they did 3 and 4. I say start with Mario games, simple and straightforward. That's definitely the route I was thinking of. Like Mario games. Because like depending on what Mario game you do, there's different things you can teach them, right? Like Mario Kart, you can teach them to be like competitive. And like, maybe humbly accept your losses, but also be competitive and try to get first place. But I think with like a lot of the other like platformers and stuff like that, you can teach them to I used to have a whole spiel about this, but my brain's kind of like working at 50% right now. But like problem solving, like it would work on their problem solving skills and stuff like that, right? Which is essentially what I grew up on Mario games, and that's how I see them. Like you have a problem, and then you gotta figure out how to like work this puzzle, etc., etc. Referenced many times as by I don't bother letting them play games on PC. They can't even manage to walk a straight line. No, I can't. No. Definitely not the sim games. The sim games will be my dating sims will be like my guilty pleasure. They won't even find out I play dating sims until like, oh, I don't even know. They can discover it for themselves. Please teach them the right way to say Mario. Mario. Don't worry. I say it right now. So then they will also say it correctly. Mario. Maybe not the one with classic style. Oh, to be honest, I've never really gotten into the Sonic games. I know Perilous played Sonic. I know, I used to say Mario. I didn't know. I also forgot who pointed it out. Wait, there's a different way to say Mario? Oh god. Okay. Yes, Mario and Mario. So Mario is the correct way that, like, you know, other Italians, I guess, say it, or, you know. Mario is the enunciated English version, I guess. The way you say Mario, you kind of sound like Tommy Wiseau. I let Persephone play a few minutes of the Fate Stay Sim once. She got bored with it fairly quickly. So this is why Perilous hates dating sims, or he hates no, not dating sims. He hates visual novel style games because he's like, there's just too much reading. He's like, how do people play this? And I'm just like, And then I forgot how we were talking about this one day, because like sometimes me, my brother, and Perilous, like, you know, when we eat over at my dad's house, then we like talk. Oh, because we were talking about like me also reading a lot of webcomics. I read so much webcomics. And Perilous is like, how could you just like sit there for an hour and read? And then I think my brother was like, yeah, but Manly's always liked reading, so it kind of makes sense. Ain't no way you should say that. Okay, so my family grew up on Mario games, right? And I don't know, that's how I remember us saying it, and nobody ever corrected me, I guess. I also didn't know any Marios in school. Even though I went to... Yeah, it's weird. Even though I went to areas where there were, like, you know, a lot of Italian people. But they also never corrected me, so... I don't know. I'm probably not gonna read the Buffy comic. You can read it and let me know. Yeah. That was me, like... How long ago was that, guys? Like more than 6 years ago, I want to say. I used to say it like that. And then like somebody in chat pointed it out and they're like, why are you saying it like that? And I've been saying it Mario ever since. Hold on. Okay, so Nez, I had a friend named Kaylee before. It was spelt very similarly. Hold on. I would pronounce it really, but the way she spelled her name, Kaylee. How does Kaylee spell her name? Yeah, she spelled it Kaleigh. So by deduction, I would pronounce that as Rayleigh. How is it supposed to be said? It's either Rayleigh or Raleigh? I don't know. What would it be? Yes. Oh, hold on. Raleigh? Raleigh. Oh, the way. Hold on. Hold on. Raleigh. Okay. Okay. Raleigh. Rally. Rally? Raleigh. That's different from both of them. Oh, that's interesting. I got Matt to say Beelzebub. To start Beelzebub a bit. I remember you told me. Say La Jolla. I know the J is an H. Hola. La Jolla? Right? La Jolla? Jolla? Did I say it right? Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm just hopeful that Pixel teaches her kids about Disney classics. That would be nice. I think I have the Disney class. Oh no, well I have a lot of them on the VHSs. I think I still have the original Disney VHS cassettes. And my dad has a working VHS machine, so. This is the name I would name my dog? Raleigh? That one? Oh. If you ever came to North Carolina and said it the first way, you're going to be stared down. Is it a common name in North Carolina? I've never met anybody with that name. I've seen it once, maybe in a book. But I've never, I've met, my friend Kaylee, but I've never. It's a city? Raleigh's a city? Oh. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, it's the capital of North Carolina? Well, that makes sense. I'm very bad with American geography, so nah, I was in North Carolina earlier this year for a festival. Ooh, what kind of festival? Did you enjoy yourself? Music Festival Dreamville. I had a great time. Didn't even choke on that much smoke this year. They'd be disappointing. The Panthers? I have seen both pronunciations. Raleigh would be more used for people's names. Raleigh is used for place names, at least in my experience. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I thought it was a name when it was brought up. I want to visit northern part of Canada like St. John's or Halifax. Oh, nice. St. John's. I don't think St. John's is... Do you mean Eastern Canada? Pretty sure. Hold on, maps. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of... Yeah, I think you're talking about Eastern Canada. That's because Halifax is in Nova Scotia, if I'm remembering correctly, and that's more east. Northeastern? It's not really north. Because if I'm looking map-wise, where I live is like adjacent kind of to Halifax. And technically I am Southern Ontario. So that's, yeah. North would be more like Newfoundland is a bit more north. Northern Quebec, I know, is a thing too. Let's see. Unless you want to go to Nunavut. Nunavut is like north. I've only been to parts of Canada for the Alaska cruise. Ooh, where did you go? Do you remember? I do want to see... I don't know where that is. But I have relatives in New Brunswick and they really enjoy Halifax and St. John's. Especially if you like lobster. Lots of fresh lobster there. Oh man, thought I could do that. I'm in California, so for me it's northeastern, but you're right. Ah. Oh, that makes sense if you're in California. But I would recommend you go. A lot of people that I know that have been, well, yeah, some coworkers have been there, and then my relatives that have been there that live on that side. There's a lot of nice scenery, especially if you like, the outdoors. Or shower. Oh no. I missed the color. Ow. Hurts. Your dog Lucy is almost 11 months. Oh my god! Lucy's almost 1 year old? Has it really been a year? Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's been a little less than a year because you got her when she was, if I remember correctly, like a few weeks. You're back with dairy milk chocolate? Ooh. I mean, okay, so, serious question. Is it really bad if I eat half a tray of brownies by myself? Because that's kind of what I want to do. You got her 2 months old. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, you've had her for less than a year, but wow, she's almost 1. It's not. No, Ethan. Because, okay, so I don't know if you guys know, but there's something called gestational diabetes, which is like diabetes you can get like only when you were pregnant, and it goes away after you give birth, right? But during like the last few months of pregnancy, like you could develop diabetes where you have to like kind of watch what you eat and stuff. So I take the test next week. So I do have some leeway, but I also don't want to like, I don't think it would. Actually, don't know. They say like there's nothing you can do to decrease or increase your risk. It just happens. But this could be my last chance of freedom, you know? No, Ethan, it's not. It's actually a quarter for you and a quarter. That is true. I like I like that. I'm technically eating a quarter. My doctor might disagree, though. Maybe I'll like slowly. Maybe I won't eat it all at once, Hermit. Maybe I'll like throughout the night just slowly eat more. It'll eventually become half. Yeah, I could snack on it periodically. That's probably what I'll do. Like regen in Final Fantasy, but instead of healing, it's food. That's true. I am replenishing my energy. 750 grams of chocolate? I'm trying to wrap my head around how big that chocolate bar is. How big is a regular chocolate bar? Wait, yeah, isn't a regular chocolate bar like 200 grams? Or something like that? Happy Saturday! Hi, Helen! I was telling everybody the news. That is my good news. And then Helen was like, Helen. And then Alan was like, Helen probably knows. I was like, oh yeah, Helen knows. I was like, Helen knew before I even told her. And then I was telling them the story of like how you had an inkling and then how you ended up buying it in Japan. Well, I told them what you told me. But hello. And I was answering questions. Oh, Helen, I do want to meet up with like you and Ray eventually. Before like I can't walk anymore. So I will follow up with you on when Ray's available. Anyways, we'll plan it out. Okay. Yeah. Ray has his finals this week. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. That sounds good then. So, I'm going to be honest. What is August? Let me see August. In August, the one weekend I don't have anything is 23rd and 24th. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Hi, Kelly. How are you? I was not paying attention.
Diabetes.
Thank you for the $6.66. 23rd and 24th, okay. Yeah, like, just, I guess see if that works with you guys and your calendar. And then if that works with Ray and if he has anything. That was scary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Herman. Double check. Yeah, make sure with him. And then we'll figure out what, I don't know if I asked, but did your sister ever get gestational diabetes with, like, with her 2 kids?
What news?
Oh, no, I didn't hear the voiceover. I will ask her. Oh, okay. I was just wondering, because I do the test next week, that's why. And I know, like, some people got it and some people didn't. You don't think she did? Yeah. Well, I feel like, yeah, if she did, she would have mentioned something. And you probably, like, would have noticed with, like, her not eating as many sweets and carbs and stuff. RIP headphone user, sorry. Did anyone? Yes, people asked me about my cravings. So I said for my first trimester, I craved meat a lot and burgers and like chips, so like salty things. And then second trimester, which is right now, I'm craving like sugary desserts and ice cream, especially ice cream. But I was saying maybe because it's hot, which is why I'm craving ice cream more. But I also want like you know, those like pastries with chocolate in them and stuff. Share the news. Oh, that's good. Oh, pregnancy. The pregnancy news. But yeah, that's the good news. And then the bad news is I don't know what the future of the streams will look like after December. So yeah. Yeah. That's the news. And I'm answering questions while snacking away. Dun, dun, dun. But things have been well. I did see family yesterday, but I didn't see cousin yesterday, 10, because she was busy. But I know she's seeing like some of them today because they're going to a food festival. I want to go, but I can't I can't stand on my feet for more than 30 minutes. So I was like, I can't go. There's a bun in the oven. We're gonna have a Pichu baby pixel. Or a Togepi. I think Togepi is like a cute baby Pokemon to compare it to. Oh, no, I didn't do the other side. Pixel P took a pixel. I'm seeing her in November. Oh, does that mean she's coming to you or are you coming to her? Because I know you're going to be here next year in June. Was it? Togepix. Togepi was my favorite Pokemon for a while, actually. She's coming here? Okay. I mean, if I were her, I'd probably go to LA too. It's probably more exciting than me here. Espeon's your baby? Oh, is Espeon like your favorite Pokemon? Ah, the rave. I say he's gonna be... I say... What? You say he's going more of a Riolu? Oh, Riolu is the baby... What's the Pokemon? It's that fighting one, the blue one? Oh, a Riolu is the baby Lucario, right? I think. How about a baby Ditto? Pokemon has official baby Pokemon stuff for babies and it's so cute. Yeah, I didn't even realize. So I really like the little booties you got. Oh, so I didn't say what you got us, but the booties. And you got us like... I don't know what it is. But on the packaging, it says it's like a cloth. But I was like, maybe this is like a burping cloth. But at the same time, I was like, it's kind of thin to be a burping cloth. Because like if there's like say you're burping the baby and then like it spits it out, it'll go through the cloth and on your clothes. So I don't know if it's like a burping cloth. And I was like, maybe it's a face cloth, like to wipe the baby's face with. I was like, yeah, that sounds right. Face cloth. It's it's like a Muslim baby blanket. Oh, was it? Because when I looked at the packaging, there was 2 or 3 of them, and then I took one out, and it was like this big. I think. Yeah. Oh, so it's like a thin baby blanket. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, they say you should get. Well, I have one. I got one like Muslim baby blanket. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I know that's the material that they recommend because it's like it keeps them warm, but it's also thin and breathable. Maybe it's for burping. I mean, if I fold it. We all know Pixel's going to dress him as Pikachu, him or her as Pikachu. I think it would be great if I can find a Pikachu onesie. I actually didn't think about that. I'm definitely gonna do like a bear, like a bear onesie or like a bear suit. I think that would be super cute. Like I've seen like fuzzy ones too. I'd have to look for a Pikachu one, but I'm sure it's out there. Or am I drinking alone in June? You can't drink. Wait, so you can drink in June? It depends if I'm breastfeeding or not. 10. If I'm breastfeeding, I can't drink. So, we'll see. I mean, you can drink with Perilous. I will give him free reign. You can totally drink with Perilous. I'll even be designated driver. But I will warn you, it takes Perilous a lot to get him drunk. Like, it takes a lot. So, Helen can vouch for that. Babies in bear suits are my fave. Hey, Pixel, for Halloween, you should dress as... Oh, Jesse, Perilous as James, and Baby. Oh my god, that would be so cute. I would love that. Evie would be cute. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, that one Halloween. Yeah, that one Halloween. That one Halloween, you guys fed him all the drinks. Challenge accepted. Okay, baby, I gotta get this listening ready. Okay. Well, at the same time, though, Helen. Ten's not here, but I'll tell him later. My whole family will be there because it's for... Because Ten knows my cousin. We established this like a little bit after stream. So my whole family will be there. I don't know if that was a good idea. I also don't know if he would let himself go 100%. Like, he would in like a home environment, but if it's like at a wedding. So how you saw him at the Halloween, Perilous was like that for one of my family gatherings, and they all enjoyed it very much, actually. they're like, oh, it's so funny. He's so like... They're like, he should be like this more often. Hi, self-serving prick one. How you doing? How is your Saturday? You are feeling fat? Because your emote, if I hover over it. Oh, I'm eating potato chips. They are kettle chips. Kettle cooked chips. I like these kind of chips the most. It has like extra crunch. It's just regular salted. You don't eat chips? Oh, is it because you don't like them? Or are you allergic to something in chips? I mean, maybe you're allergic to potatoes? Or you just don't like them? No, nothing like that. I can eat just about anything. I just don't eat chips, snacks, and sweets. Oh, like a personal choice. Totally understand. It's okay. Pixel's eating for tuna. You know, I've been hearing that so much. Like at work, they'll cut up mangoes, and then there'll be like some leftover mango, and they'll be like, here, more mango for you since you're eating for two. And I was like, but I'm full. But I do like mango, so I usually eat it anyways. I've been eating lentil chips. I've wanted to try lentil chips, but they're always so much more pricier. So I think, like, for example, if a bag of chips was like $3, the lentil chips would be like $6-7. I was like, and you get less. And I was like, I don't know if I want to pay more for less. Oh, but I have bought dried chickpeas, and they were flavored with like barbecue and stuff like that. That was pretty good. Don't drink soda either. Ah. So it's either, I'm not going to pry, but I'm guessing it's either like a health choice or diabetes related. more like a personal choice, though. Yeah, that's the issue I've seen on TV. The pricing. Okay, let me ask you this. Why is it that you're encouraged to eat healthier, right? And like it's better for you and your health and everything to eat healthier. But why is healthier food like 2-3 times more expensive? How do they expect you to eat healthy if things cost more? Doesn't make sense. And I'm not just talking about like healthy snacks either. I'm talking about like vegetables. Like what? I don't drink coffee either. I smoke though. I mean, it's a personal choice. Okay. Yeah, that's the vibe I got. I also don't drink coffee much. Like before I was pregnant, I would maybe indulge in like a frappuccino or something, or like some sugary coffee drink. But I could live without coffee. Like I could cut out coffee and just never drink it again and I'd be fine. Yeah, why is healthy food expensive? Even protein drinks are cheaper. Protein drinks are cheaper. Never been to Starbucks? Do you mind if I ask where you live? Capitalism. Yeah. That and I don't know, maybe there's like some what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but basically, you know those like not healthy, the junk food giant conglomerates, maybe they have like, you know, behind closed doors some kind of deal. Because that happens, right? It's like with the smoking industry. You know, they have some deal with like the government or whatever. What's the word? Something theory? No. Conspiracy theory. It's like one of those conspiracy theories. Oh, Hungry Budapest. That's really cool. It's just not for me. My girlfriend's addicted to Starbucks. Okay. And McDonald's. And I'm just like, I just want to eat bread. Oh, I have a coworker like that. A coworker that really likes carbs. Conspiracy theory. Thank you, Hermit. Yes. And cheese. That's it. Ooh, bread and cheese. Cheese. I'm okay with cheese. I like cheese on certain things, but not a like. I have different coworker who is a cheese like connoisseur. You mean you're lazy to cook? That's okay. I think, well, no, I've always kind of enjoyed cooking. I did start cooking more after I moved out, though, and, like, lived with my husband. Living with somebody else definitely encourages you to cook more. I am done the perlers. I just gotta tape it now. But I also gotta do one more. And then I'll be okay. And then we can finally move on to Final Fantasy VII. Spent like 2.5 hours on this. So I'm white and I like Hungarian dishes, but I can't cook them. My girlfriend is Chinese and she only cooks Asian food. And I'm kind of over it. I mean, if you eat it like a lot, I get it. It's different. Hungarian food. I don't know if I've ever had Hungarian food. I'm pretty close to finishing Crisis Core, I think. Nice. I don't know where I am on Final Fantasy VII. Wait. Did you play Crisis Core after playing the original game? I don't remember. Wait, Herman, I think you played the original, but you're playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, right? Or something? I got bored of her shit, so she makes those amazing dishes. I'm just like, give me bread, goulash. Oh yes, I've had goulash. Oh, that's Hungarian. Oh, okay, I liked it. Let me look up other Hungarian dishes. Oh, I might have had like a different version of it. Hold on. Hungarian food. Oh. I think I just only had goulash. Yeah, I'd have to look at pictures though. I don't think I would recognize them by the names. I played the original. I started the remake before eating Crisis Core. Ah, gotcha. Oh, Crisis Core is an extension of the original. So if like it's not supposed to relate to the remake. Even they so they remastered Crisis Core, but Crisis Core, even the remastered version, is an extension of the OG. So think of it like that, yeah. Ah, you knew the story already. Okay. Combat system is interesting. Yeah, so the remastered version combat system is supposed to mirror like the newer style of how they do games. So I guess the remake and I want to say like 15 and 16 and stuff. Slightly different, but yeah. Yeah, I don't recognize those names. Protein deal where you can buy 5 protein puddings or milkshakes for £5. Oh wow, and can mix and match. That's a pretty good deal. Hungarian cottage see, the thing is, I don't like cottage cheese though. Unless Hungarian cottage cheese tastes different, then I'd be willing to try it. But in general, I don't like cottage cheese. I don't. Yeah, it's. If you tell me Hungarian cottage cheese is different, then okay. Okay, I've had goulash. Oh, you guys have your own cucumber salad. Oh, fried cheese? That sounds really interesting. I've had cabbage rolls, but I don't know if I've had Hungarian cabbage rolls. Some of these dishes look very familiar, to be honest. Oh, you know what I've had? I've had the chimney cakes. I have 100% have the chimney cakes. I've had them twice. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the English name is chimney cakes. And I really enjoyed it. I've had them plain, and I've also had them with ice cream. The one with the cinnamon sugar thingy around it? Oh, okay. So I've had dessert, and I've had some of the dishes. Maybe? I think it's that. I need to play the remaster. Yeah. I would say Crisis Core is different from Final Fantasy Remake. I haven't played the other, so I'll take your word for it. Yeah. The combat cottage cheese is no for me as well. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cottage cheese. Okay, so you get onions, pepper, paprika, mix it together with the cottage cheese and sour cream, and you eat it. So is it like just regular cottage cheese? Like, is cottage cheese the same? Where it kind of looks all lumpy and stuff? Try Hungarian floating islands. Did I tell you I got my second K-pop demon? Oh no, you only showed me the first one. Or as we call it, bird milk? Why is it called bird milk? I don't like blue cheese either. I hate blue cheese. Blue cheese is gross, and I mean, some people like it because of the pungency and whatnot, but for me, I just can't get behind the idea of eating mold. Like, why would I want to ingest physical mold in my body? Plus, the smell just really turns me off. And I love durian, and durian smells great to me. I know a lot of people don't like the smell, but at least it's not mold. Blue cheese is yummy. I respect the people who like it, but it's just not for me. You've tried durian? Was it fresh? Or was it frozen? I mean, the frozen one's pretty good too, but if you have fresh durian, or even if you have durian in dessert, that's pretty good too. I tried to wipe the crumbles off my salad once, utter failure. The taste ruined the whole thing. I think with blue cheese, if you have it on a salad, even if you kind of remove the crumble, the smell is so strong, it kind of seeps into everything that's around it though. I know because I also ordered a salad and didn't know blue cheese was on it and did that too. Fresh? Oh, nice. Blue cheese sauce with fries, Pixel. Blue cheese sauce. That would be a little better because the blue cheese sauce, at least it's melted and it's mixed with like other things. Like, yeah. And it's less concentrated, so it would be a little better. Mushrooms are mold. That's true. Mushroom is also mold. Fresh. Have you ever heard or whatever it's called, the Swedish fish thing? Fermented fish. Oh, I've heard of it. I saw a YouTube video on it, but I also would not eat that fermented fish. The only Swedish fish candies, and that's it. Had the pleasure of trying it. It smells horrible, but I like the taste. Ooh. For me, I don't think I would try it, only because I'm not a big fish person. I love sushi, which is weird because I like eating raw fish. But when it comes to cooked fish, I'm not a big fan. It's kind of weird. Or like other fish. Like cooked, fried fish. I mean, I like fried fish and chips. But I like, yeah. I remember one place I used to work did that with fries and a steak. Oh, the blue cheese sauce? Ooh. I would try that. Okay, so if you give me 50 euros, then yeah, I would try it too. Would I try it for free? No. But 50 euros, I try it. If all they need me to do is put a little piece in my mouth, yeah. I didn't realize I didn't have it on screen, sorry. The one time I tried buying a whole durian in a shell and it... Oh, I remember you told me about this, Matt. Yeah, let it ripen. It was really hard to cut open. It was either overripe or not enough. And I think we ended up making it worse and we just threw it away. Oh, yeah, maybe you guys... Yeah, because you can't let it sit for too long. You have to open at the right time. But they are hard to open, yeah. If you buy them whole, fresh, that they are cheaper, but the struggle is opening it. I mean, I've seen my relatives open it, and my dad is good at opening it without... They do it without hurting themselves. I don't know how they do it. But the best way to open it is with the butcher knife. So the butcher knife is like, one of those like square rectangular ones. So you take not like the edge, right? You kind of like, I don't know, find a spot, and then I just see them go, and then they use it, and then they like wiggle it, and then they like crack it, or they like get the edge part in, and then they like cut along, and then they do that thing where they like try to pry it open. That's what I remember anyways as a kid. Turns out you like it. Your girlfriend was like, okay, I'm not kissing you for a month. I opened durian with an angle grinder. You could do that. I don't know. I've seen like my dad especially, and like the uncles and stuff, they use a butcher knife. And then it's like, they make it look so easy too. But I'm just like, oh no, it's gonna poke them. It never pokes them. Same with coconut. Oh yeah, they also do that. Well, I mean, my relatives, I guess, they also use the butcher knife, the edge, and then they go, and then it just opens. So now I just buy it already done. That's a great idea. They do that. They pre-package the durian for you for sure. Or they cut like pieces of it, and then you can buy like a chunk of it instead of a whole one. A durian. Like a full-sized spiky durian. Kind of like buying already chopped up pineapple. Yeah. I mean, pineapple's not so hard to chop. It just takes a little time to. Once I tried to take the seed out of a mango, you stabbed your. Oh no! It's funny because I have 2 mangoes upstairs that I will cut later. But yeah. Alrighty. Let's It was fine. Though juicy melons are nice, especially the orange center ones. You mean the cantaloupes? Because you said melon and orange, so I was like, cantaloupe? Is that what you mean? Yeah? Ah. We also have a cantaloupe upstairs, because cantaloupe was on sale. Why is it so bright outside? My God. You mean the... No, Necro. Call it yellow melon? I know there's Korean yellow melon. That's like a different thing. Cantaloupe is yummy, agreed. Okay. Let me edit my stream. Alrighty. Persimmon. Oh, I love persimmon. Persimmon's like one of my favorite fruits. Pix is going to put tahini on it. On cantaloupe? Oh. I don't know. I kind of like cantaloupe by itself. because cantaloupe is so sweet and it has a lot of flavor already. But I could try it though. He was talking about melons. I think it's connected. Oh. Yeah, it's connected. Nice. He ain't talking produce. Are you sure? I mean, I said cantaloupe and he said yeah. Okay, so this is where we are in the game. We are outside the temple. Anybody who's played the OG Final Fantasy VII knows what happens at the temple. People who haven't played it, we don't want to ruin it for them. But apparently, this is close to the end, so here we go. Welp. Yeah. Yep, we know. But I don't think things are going to happen right away, though. Like, I just got to the beginning. I remember the original game, there's a puzzle you have to solve, and then you got to make your way, and then you have to fight a bunch of people. So I'm sure it'll be a while before I get there. That's why I was like, I think I can finish this game by the end of stream, but I'm not 100% sure. I wonder what modifications they made. So throughout the remake and rebirth, I did notice like tiny modifications, and they expanded on a lot of the stories and stuff like that, extra characters. But if I'm gonna be honest, the skeleton of the story, Hermit, is kind of the same. Oh, also, I have the most relationship points with Tifa. The devs did say it's a different timeline since they made Part 1 remake. Yeah, I mean, it's a different timeline with like tiny little differences, but the main story, it's the same from what I've noticed so far anyways. Good to know, Neko. Yeah, key moments are the same. But like, they're a little bit different, but... Am I supposed to just fight them?
It's Avalanche! Get the hell out of here!
Interesting. You're a little stronger than your other ones.
Let's do this. Now you're in for it.
I could also use my limit. Do I want to use my limit? No. Oh jeez. Girl, why you move so much? Where are you running to? Oh jeez, why is there so many of you? Probably heal. Two other limits already, but I'm not gonna waste my limit on these plebs. I'm gonna save it for something else.
Keep it together.
You're gonna feel this one. Bring it from your arm. There.
We did it! Very nice. Let's get all the items. Oh, which way do we go? The part with Zack is still odd to me, but I'm guessing it's part of the whole fate thing with the Dementors or whatnot. Yeah, so the only thing I can't 100% figure out is Zack. And it took me a while, and I was like, is this like an alternate dimension that he's in? Or is this supposed to happen after? Like, is he still alive? And then I was like, no, it doesn't look like he's alive. But he's interacting with Aerith's mom and interacting with Marlene, right? And he's interacting with Marlene after Barrett and them dropped her off. So I'm like, okay, so maybe this is like right after that. But then I was like, why is Aerith there? Is Aerith like, it's like a pocket reality. So for me, it's like either that time period after they dropped off Marlene and like stuff's going down. But then like Cloud is unconscious too. So my new theory is that Zack is, for now anyways, alive. And it's after the stuff that happens at the temple. So if you think about it, because remember in the OG game, Cloud also kind of like loses his mind a little bit, and then like you can't play as him and you have to play as the other party members. So maybe it's like after the temple, and then like that and that both happened at the same time. So maybe that's like the change in story. And I have a feeling Zack will eventually also die too, because Marlene seems to have some kind of like special power, and she said something along the lines of how Zack has to protect Cloud because Cloud is the only one that can rescue Aerith or something. And I'm just like, oh, okay, so he's gonna die anyways. But I was like, I don't know if this is, it's just the timeline is like, I can't figure that out. But we're gonna find out at the end of the game, right? Oh, give me a second. My brother's calling me. BRB. Okay, back. Excuse me. Never been my favorite, more of a carnivore. Tifa best setup. So Matt, the best setup for me is Cloud, Tifa, and Barret, or Cloud, Barret, and Yuffie. So I alternate between Tifa and Yuffie. I hate Yuffie as a character, but she's a good fighter. She has good skills. Perfect joke. I do it while I can. I'm surprised you're not level 69. No, you don't need to be 69 for this game. Mama Marley might not be this game, Mama Marley. Oh, so you're saying like a alternate universe. Did you pick up any of their ultimate weapons? Usually are found during the story. Which chapter is this? This is chapter 13. I think you asked me before, but then I was saying if I feel like I need to pick up their ultimate weapons, I will. But if I can beat the game without it, I don't even bother. Like, I found when I was playing Final Fantasy X, I picked up 1 or 2 ultimate weapons because I had a hard time beating the boss in 10, but in this one, I'm enjoying the game and I don't want to, let's see, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, like I find a bunch of their weapons, but I don't really need their, I don't really need their ultimates. I think it's in chapter 13. So in the temple. What happened to the volume? Why can I not hear anything? Stupid ass game. How do I minimize this? Oh, God. There we go. Sometimes it does that. Alright, I can hear it again. Sorry, I shouldn't say game. I should say computer. The computer's wonky sometimes. Okay, so I'm supposed to go there. What is that, though? Oh. Oh, okay. I probably will find it. I try to explore everything that I can, and then I try to find all the treasure chests and stuff. So if it's here, I'll probably come across it. But am I gonna go out of my way to look for it? No. Ooh, X potion. Yeah, see, so... Yeah, so like I don't need to go to these 2 places, but I check to be sure. Now let me use these random potions I have. Look at all those dead soldiers.
Fiends killed these men. They This is one hell of a mess.
Yeah, but they didn't have Aerith. We get a free pass, right? But half of me is Cetra, right? I tried, but no free pass for us.
Now, I know I came with you all this far. I ain't about to go in there. Sorry, folks.
No, don't apologize. You've done so much for us already. We'll always be grateful, Sid.
Wait, don't misunderstand. You'll need a way home. So when you're ready, I'll be here.
This is why I hate Yuffie. She only cares about herself. She goes, oh, not even wondering, like, is Aerith okay? Because, you know, she was holding her head and stuff. Oh, I guess if you wanted
Tell me
to.
when you're done. Bronco's ready when you are.
I got nothing.
Vincent's got nothing. Yeah, because I know he doesn't fight with us. He's just here. Oh, hey, Picos. How are you? Helen told me your exams are this week. Or, no, next week? Next week. And that you'll be done. So we can go get food after. Hope he fights with us in part 3. That's the goal. So they were saying how they're looking to make him, well, that's the rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, but they're introducing him in this game, and then in the next one they might make him playable, which would be nice.
The ancient has entered the temple.
And he is doubtless close behind. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yes.
I hate this man with a passion. Hojo.
I hope you're watching, Dad.
Oh, it's what's his face. We liked him.
Cloud, do you know who?
Sephiroth beat us to the punch. Come on. We don't have much time.
He was the bicycle guy, but I guess nobody recognizes him with his robe. We liked Bicycle Guy. He wasn't like that much of an evil dude. He just wanted to beat Cloud in one-on-one battles, you know? Yeah, I got dumped 5 exams next week. Ooh. So you're on like crunch mode right now. He was playable in OG, so would be dumb not to, right? Is that the... No. He was a loon, not evil, but a loon nonetheless. He's the bicycle guy who you fight in part 1. And then in part 2... Wait, do you want me to tell you? So a little before this happened, you fight him again, and then Cloud beats him. Oh, okay. I won't say anything. The only thing crunched is my brain. It's okay. You can do it, Picos. I believe. It's because you are smart. Oh, okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. But I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any treasure chests or anything, so... That's where I came from. There's like nothing. Boo. So from what I gather so far, the temple looks easier than the original game. It's a bit more linear. Although maybe I'm wrong and I'm about to hit like some crazy puzzle or something. Yeah.
Whoa! Look at it! The ancients built all this just to hide something? That black materia's gotta be worth a fortune! Oh, not another word about the black materia. We can't let
Yes,
Sheriff
stupid
find out.
Yuffie.
Like Kate hasn't already told them. Doesn't matter if they know or not. We just need to find it first.
Hold up. What the hell?
What the? Why are they upside down?
But I'm starting to think we checked our sanity at the door.
Mm. It's the Turks.
The only promised thing here is death for us all.
Elena, cut the chatter.
Hey, you know I'm right.
Sir, Avalanche and the Ancient, they're here.
I say we set an ambush and take them out.
No, we focus on the mission. Our orders were to find proof that this is indeed the Promised Land. So we will split up in
You're
search.
being lied to. The president knows it's not the promised land.
Arrow. Elena.
And he's telling you guys to go find the promised land. Ugh. Rufus sucks.
Reno. See you keep your priorities straight.
Copy that, boss.
I guess I have to fight them again. He looked very ill there, not well at all. I don't remember the temple very well, actually. Yuffie has been trying to get us killed since she joined the team. Yuffie sucks. Like, as a character, oh my god, she's the most annoying brat ever. She only cares about herself and finding materia. And the moment in the game where, like, I want her to like, have like such grief when she finds out that finding the black materia is the worst thing that could happen for all of them, because I mean, with the way things are going, you know, like, I want to see the look on her face when she realizes, oh, maybe finding the black materia was not what was best for us after all, because, you know, people died. And I want her to swim in her own pool of tears. That's the only way that will make me like her like 5% more. Oh, Umbral Blade? Oh, I already have it then. Oh, nice, nice. I like the purple sword the best, LOL. I didn't even want to master others after it. I know she's meant to be comedic relief, but she tap dances on my nerves. So she tap dances on everybody's nerves. Like, is she supposed to be comic relief? Because she's just annoying. She's just an annoying little shit. And I'm trying not to swear.
This temple's daunting enough without Shinra and the Black Robes complicating things. Gonna be tough going, folks.
You think Sephiroth's here too?
No. I know he is.
Got a real bad feeling about all this.
We shouldn't think like that. Stay positive, okay? This place can sense our emotions. Turn them against us.
Okie doke.
That's where I came from. Ooh, more chests. I'm assuming that's what happens at the temple. Will humble and mature her some. I guess she's a teen, but yeah. Yeah, she's like younger than the rest of them, and she kind of grew up in Wutai and, you know, was a little sheltered and didn't really get to see the rest of the world. So, like, I get that for her, but... Oh! I can attack those and get stuff? But yeah, like I get that, but you can make her like likable though. She is not likable. Oh jeez. Are we supposed to go down here? Oh man. Well, why not? Let's fight. Hey. Alrighty, what's down here? Some materials. Some crystal thingies. Oh, is that where I'm supposed to go? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, then. Make sure you check everywhere. Oh, hey Donald, how you doing? Barrage Blaster is Barrett's best weapon. Tifa's ultimate, you'll find out. Barrage Blaster. I don't know, I can check. Let's see. Nope, I don't have it yet. Oh no, I do. Yeah, but Barrage Blaster is like the third item though. I already mastered it. So... yeah. I already mastered it. Oh no, I didn't master it. Oh, because the skill wasn't that useful. Are you sure this is his ultimate? Razor? Oh, what happened there? Crystal thingies are the best. Yeah. How you doing? How's your weekend? There's a dead guy. What do we do? I don't know. I'm guessing this is what they wanted me to do.
We just get turned upside down?
Or the temple did. Depends how you look at it.
More crystal thingies. Oh, there's a dude there.
What could have happened here?
The blood. I can almost smell it. There was a great battle here long ago. So many lives lost.
So many dead people. Ooh, I'm gonna switch because Tifa's not good with long range monsters.
Deal with that.
Need my help, do you? Bring it home!
You won't regret this.
Good job, team. Does this happen in OG? I don't remember it. I don't remember either. With updates, I've subscribed practice and recommend having this and that. I do first kill the fixer. So that update was not good for you. Oh, those are where all the other soldiers are.
Well, legend says no one who enters the temple ever comes out.
Why am I only hearing this now?
Asshole was probably lying through his teeth. Don't pay it no mind.
Oh, look at this, a purple thing. Is it this, Matt? Slipstream Saber. Oh no, this is my weapon. Oh, cool. Cloud has a new weapon. But I didn't master this one yet. Okay. Okay. I mean, it'll be the next one I do. I have to master the skill first. In case those of you playing the 7 remake don't know. If you master the special skill for each weapon, you don't have to equip the weapon to use it. I feel like there's little things that people would miss if they didn't pay attention or know. It's funny how people hate Rebirth's battle system, because to me it's no different than the OG really with the ATB. Like, time still stops when choosing command either way. Yeah, time does still stop and it lets you think. That's one of them. Each one has a purple chest in chapter 13. Okay. Some of the keybinds weren't responding and put them into manually tried to reboot. Oh, okay. Well, Matt, the people who don't like remake, I think it's because they're expecting like a carbon copy of the original OG7. But I'm going to be honest, like, this makes things... It's different, but I'm enjoying it because there's just so many different aspects to it. And the people, I feel like, who hate this new battle system, they just don't know how to work it. Like, if you know all the ins and outs, the battle is not hard. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it takes some adjusting, and you just have to know, like, how to equip your materia. You have to know, like, how to link your materia. So, for example, like, healing materia. I linked it with the blue... Generally, it's the blue orbs, right? With blue orb, for this one anyways, it reduces the MP cost of spells. So, it halves, I think, the cost of MP, right? Which means I could heal my people better. And then you have these, and then you have, like, the materia for the summons. And then some people don't know about, like, the weapons. Oops, sorry. Like, the weapons. Like I master the one, oh, you guys can't see because my face is over it, but but there's a check mark on this one, right? Which means I mastered the skill. And then once you master it, it's always going to be available to you in your ability section. And then some people don't know how to use like assess, where you assess the enemy and then find out what their weakness is. And then if you use their weakness enough, you stagger the enemy. And then once they're staggered, you go all out and attack them. Like, you adjust to it, but, like, once you figure out the ins and outs, the battles aren't hard at all. Raw stats or specialized damage? Some adjusting, but I don't mind the combat system. To be honest, I'm one of those who just wanted a remaster Final Fantasy VII. I don't mind this remake, but I do mind being technically sold an incomplete game. I don't remember. Did they mention... So when they released Remake, did they announce right away that it was going to be like a 3-parter? Or was that after? I understand the marketing and their logic, but as a customer... It's true. It's true. It's... As a customer, you're like, oh, I got to spend like full price for 3 different games. I was totally the same thing. But once you play like Remake and Rebirth, you kind of understand that it's in 3 different parts because, you know, they expanded on the world and the game so much and they included all this extra content. Like, it kind of makes sense, you know? But yeah, I get it. I was in that boat too. Oh, it was not widespread that you were not getting the full game. Oh, okay. Because I played... Okay, so I pre-ordered Remake. I don't remember why I pre-ordered Remake. I don't remember. I pre-ordered Remake, but I had streamed it, so it took me a little longer to finish it. So I think like other people... I heard about it like after. I'd rather they waited to be done. I know they wanted to capitalize on the anniversary and all the hype is just aggravating. Not just extra content, but also rebuilding the graphics and gameplay. Yes, to modern standards. For sure. They like had to... Yeah. And like with the redone graphics and the world building, that would also take like more... What's the word? Memory? Or not memory. Take more... memory is not the right word. Data? More data? Oh. I guess I have to shift again. I'm assuming. Just hey, these rocks gave me nothing. Okay, so I have to go down there. That's good to hear. I would really like to finish this, you know, franchise. Oh man, you didn't even reach.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. Time for a serious ass whooping. Good now, that was something else.
Whoa, what happened to that guy?
Please tell me you saw that.
No comment.
Ooh, a yellow chest. But there's also monsters.
Here I come.
The wrath of the ninja!
2026. Lately I've been playing Stranger of Paradise. Oh yeah, you did recommend that one. Random question for anyone really. What is your go-to comfort food? Ooh, like what puts you in the best mood and seems to make everything all right? Wait, do you want like a dish or anything? Because my comfort food is ice cream. Like I like sweets in general, but like for me, it's always ice cream. Ice cream, gelato, ice cream or gelato. Because, you know, but basically that. And it's interesting that it's a prequel to Final Fantasy 1. Pizza's a good one, plain or with certain topics. Oh, pizza. Oh. Sweets, do you have a favorite flavor? Yes. If it's non-soft serve, cookies and cream. Cookies and cream, favorite ice cream flavor of all time. But I like soft serve ice cream more than the scoopable one. And when I get soft serve, I know there's different flavors. My go-to is Twist, which is like half vanilla, half chocolate, twisted. But I also enjoy matcha soft serve, black sesame soft serve. Sometimes they have like milk tea flavored or like any soft serve. I just love like the creaminess of soft serve. But honestly, ice cream. Every time I have ice cream, I do like a little dance to myself. But yeah, it always makes me feel better. Rocky Road is really good too. Sometimes if I'm feeling like, you know, I want like extra bits or like extra chocolate and stuff, Rocky Road is good too. But yeah, for me, cookies and cream because I just love the cookies. Barbecue sauce with chicken and pesto on pizza. Oh, that's interesting. Because usually you get barbecue and chicken. I've had that on pizza before. Pretty good. But barbecue sauce and pesto on pizza? That's interesting. You know, a good queso and chips puts me in a good mood. Oh, that's good too. Also, I'm kind of getting hungry because we're talking about food. Chocolate chip cookie dough is nice too. Adding marshmallows is nice. Is there a flavor that has cookie dough and marshmallows? All right, back to the mission at hand. I think we're supposed to go up. Yeah. Okay. So we're supposed to go up there, but before we do that, break the crystals. Oh, nothing else here. Oh, that's kind of weird. have to do the gravity thing again. Yeah, this temple is definitely... Oh. Definitely a lot... Well, actually, I don't know. Now there's 3 ways I can turn. Maybe it's not as easy. Oh, geez. Nope. Oh, wait. No, I can climb this wall. Where do I go from here?
Wasn't that waterfall going sideways just a second ago? It was. At least we think it was. Wonder where it goes.
Wonder all you want, but I don't care to find out.
Aw, what's wrong? You scared?
Okay. Hi, Super. How are you? I don't think so. I've had popcorn flavored ice cream. I want to try popcorn flavored ice cream. How is... Oh, how are you? You are... Super. You're downtown right now, right? How was it going downtown? Oh, damn it.
Say goodbye. Finish it.
Let's do this. Ain't no thing.
Just like that, okay?
Ooh, we leveled up. Okay, I should oh, what's this thing? I don't know. I thought about playing just because I adore Vincent, but I don't know. Yeah, I heard it's more of a shooter, which is why like I also love Vincent. Vincent's my favorite character in like the whole Final Fantasy VII, but it's a shooter. Yeah, we went to Chinatown, but it was missed, so we went shopping elsewhere instead. It's very hot. Ooh. Yeah, I have like a bunch of family going downtown to the night market. So I went to the Chinatown market one year, and I also didn't find it very good. I was wondering if like maybe it got better. But yeah, it's like basically I want to say like a street, and that has like all the food vendors and stuff. I have Super. Do you want to guess what the announcement is? Ooh. Also, my brother messaged me. I should probably check what he wants. You do? What is it? It's probably what you're thinking. Is it a new family member? Yes. Hi, wee mama. How are you? I have an idea of the bad news, but you can tell me. Okay. Wee mama, how have you been? Oh, and how is... I guess how is Niku while you're at it? Chapter 13 title is quite on the nose. Where angels fear to tread. That's a very good title. So yes, the good news is what you expected. The bad news is I don't know what streams will look like after December. So that's the bad news. Like I could stream once a month. I could stream whenever I get an hour or two. But yeah, he's good. He says, hi, Pickle. Pickle? Is he calling it Pickle? Yeah, we have you on the TV. Hi. But yeah, if you have any, I guess questions, people have asked me about my cravings. I was saying, before it was meat, burgers, and salty chips. Now it is ice cream, sweets, and pastries. But it like goes back and forth. Thank you. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I'm generally feeling good. I have more energy than I did in the first few months, because the first few months is when your body's adjusting to everything. So yeah. If anything, like I'm getting heavier in my feet. So that's why I couldn't join my family when they're going to the night market, unfortunately, even though I wanted to go. But I can't stand on my feet for more than 30 minutes. My feet get red, they get puffed. Like they're like puffy now, but they get even worse if I stand more than 30 minutes and it's like red and I can't. So I was like, I want to go, but I can't. What am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Hold on. Do I have it wrong? Where do I put this thing? Am I supposed to put that anywhere? I don't know. Can I move it through the gate? When's the due date? First week of December. But it could come late, it could come early, so we don't know. But it's supposed to be the first week of December. So it'll be a winter baby. It's not supposed to go there? I don't know. I feel like that will come in handy later, and then I will figure out what I'm supposed to do. But for now... Okay, so this is where the puzzling stuff comes in. A winter baby! Yeah, Santa, Santa baby. So it's gonna have birthday and Christmas quite close together. Honestly, I hope it comes either on time or earlier because I want to avoid having a Christmas baby. Only because my brother's birthday is on the 13th. And it's a little far from Christmas, but growing up he did have some people who would give him like one big birthday present. Oh, sorry, one big present as opposed to two separate gifts. And like, yeah, it was nice that they gave him like one bigger present, but it kind of sucked for him at the same time. So I want to avoid that. So that's why I'm like, if it's like early or like it comes out the week it's supposed to, I think it's fine because it's like, you know, the first week of December. Because I feel like, you know, their birthday and Christmas should be two separate holidays. Like they should be able to celebrate like the day they were born, you know? And I could see like my brother was a little disappointed sometimes. Like I have a friend who is born on New Year's Eve. And she said for her as well, it was hard to ever plan stuff because her birthday was always overshadowed by New Year's Eve. And she's like, it sucked, but she eventually got used to it, right? I was like, oh. So I remember when we were in university, we would spend a lot of New Year's Eves together, and we would do like we would do both. What the heck? I don't get it. There's nothing here. Which means this was the wrong one. Well, that sucks. Give them 2 presents. Yeah, but not everybody thinks like that. Like I, as a parent, could give them 2 presents, but like their aunts and uncles or maybe their friends might give them 1, right? They get used to it like me. I didn't mind too much. Oh, are you a December baby? Oh, yeah, I didn't celebrate much, I guess. Yeah, my mom has a nice sweep in winter, anniversary, then Christmas, then her birthday, then Valentine. Oh, wow. Those are a costly few months. You're born for like 4 weeks early? Wait, am I supposed to fall on that thing? I supposed to do? I don't know, guys. Oh, hey, Malcolm, how are you? Our family birthdays are one after another from spring to fall. I want a winter baby. It's too hot on my birthday. Well, I mean, I'm a July baby, and I like my birthday. I feel like I'm supposed to do something here. You're an October birthday? Oh, October. Is October hot though? I mean, I guess it could be. Mom is the only winter baby. My sister, brother, dad, and I are summer. Oh. Perilous is end of November baby, so mostly winter. And then I am a summer baby. Summer babies. And I'm good, just but doing good. How's Pixel? Pixel is doing great. Great today. Although I am getting hungry, so I might take a dinner break soon. And then my brother has a wedding tomorrow, and he's panicking because they want, apparently they want dudes to wear like a black belt with gold buckle. But I was like, that's kind of a weird combo. Well, not weird, but it's not common. So I might have to swing by the store for him real quick. But I'll do that in a bit. Well, maybe borderline summer for my sister. How did your brother react to the news? My brother guessed before I told him. So my brother, we were on the phone or we were talking. No, we were on the phone first, and then we went to Wendy's, and then we were talking, and he looks at me, and he's like, "You pregnant?" And then I was like, but it was like too early to tell anybody. He's like, what makes you say that? And he's like, I don't know, you're kind of loopy today. And then I was like, what do you mean I'm loopy? And then he's like, you're very spacey. He's like, you're kind of fumbling over your words. And then he's like, you're talking to me, but it's like you're looking past me. And that's how he explained it. And then I'm just like, what do you mean I'm looking past you? He's like, you're looking at me, but it's like your mind's not there. He's like, so I thought maybe it's pregnancy brain. Because I think at the same time, like his friend was also pregnant. Which we were introduced and we've been talking. But also, like, you know, pregnancy brain is a thing where you're like all spacey. And I was like, nah, I just imagine. I was like, I'm just having an off day. So yeah, he guessed it before I told him. I think it's generally like how I usually am versus like how I am when I'm pregnant. I guess people just like pick up on little things and then they kind of know. That's crazy, but congrats, that's awesome. Thank you. But yes, that's so yeah, everybody that I've told has basically known. There have been like a handful of people who were surprised. But yeah, generally everybody was like, I knew it. I was like, okay. Alright, where the heck am I supposed to go? I know nobody in chat has played to this part in Rebirth yet, so like, am I missing something I'm supposed to jump onto? Like, is that a thing? No. Am I climbing down there? I'm supposed to do something with this, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And when I go to the other places, there's nothing above. I feel like they will have a great connection if they're both Capricorn. Your brother, I mean. My brother's a Sag. Okay, so funny thing. Let me tell you. So Perilous' birthday is the last week of November. My brother's birthday is December 13th. Baby's supposed to come 1st of December. If it's early, it's closer to Perilous' birthday. If it's late, it's closer to my brother's birthday. My brother and Perilous are both Sagittariuses. And baby will most likely also be Sagittarius. So I'm going to be surrounded by Sagittarius. Which is interesting because I am a water sign and I'm not supposed to get along with air signs. But I do. I'm still in the canyon. I could leave, but I'm doing side quests. Oh, no. You do your thing. You do your thing. I'm just... I don't know, man. Gonna wander around? Can I jump on this? Nope. I just don't know where the heck this is supposed to go. If it's supposed to go anywhere. Is there a square I'm supposed to put it in? Does it go here? Maybe I should just save. I'm gonna save and gonna go eat. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm gonna go make food now to feed myself and baby. Okay, I'm officially unable to take it. I'm cooking something. Oh, no. It's okay, Herman. I am also gonna go make food. So, the vines, I already climbed them. I climbed them to get to where I am. But I'm gonna check again. I'm gonna check. Maybe there's other vines that I missed. But let's see. When will I be back? I'm gonna be off and then I will come back and stream again at 8. So right now it's 6:42. So an hour and a half from now I'll be back. Okay, nice chatting. I'll be out for a bit more. May come back later. Okay. I'll be back in an hour and a half. So we'll see you guys then. Bye. Wee.